Alright everybody, welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. Now today we're going over my ruined roster. This is a account update. If you guys don't know, when I started making YouTube videos, my account sucked. And it sucks less now, a lot thanks to the LIGHTSPEED Bundles. In these monthly videos, we're going to be going over what I'm currently farming and my future plans for future farms and how I'm going to get there, when I'm going to get there, and all that sort of thing. And just show you the progression month to month of me fixing my account, basically. So if this does sound something exciting and interesting to you, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Again, more content coming pretty much every single day from this channel, so let's get you guys a part of that community. Anyways, let's dive into it. So first part of the video, what do I currently have favorited, and what have we done since last time? Last time, the LIGHTSPEED Bundles had been announced, but they had not been released yet. And so I've started favoriting and working on, maybe I should work on this, maybe I should work on that, just trying to figure out what should I go for, what should I do. And, well, I finally, have the LIGHTSPEED Bundles here, and you can see that's pretty much most of these farms here. A lot of LIGHTSPEED Bundle stuff is favorited. We are currently working on getting the phase 4, the droid phase of the gas event done. That is currently what I did. Well, that's the last thing I need to do anyways to unlock gas. But not even just that, but I have to build up General Grievous for the droids. I also have to get the 501st up and running. I have 5s at Relic 3, but I kind of want to take them into the... I kind of want to upgrade the 501st to like Relic 8. I think that'd be just really fun. It's a passion project I've always wanted to do. Super excited about gas being a LIGHTSPEED bundle, and actually me giving the excuse to go out of my way to get gas now. So, working on that, as you can see, Padme was relicked up and got the Zetas for the event. 3PO we got relicked up from the LIGHTSPEED bundles, but also needed for the gas event, so that's really great. Getting that CLS stuff done early is nice. Ahsoka Zeta, Battle Droid Zeta, Kenobi Zeta. B2 I had to take Relic 6 for my guild. 5s I already had the Zeta on him. General Grievous kind of starting to put on some gear here and there when I can. Droidicum, IG, Shakti, they're just kind of chilling here. The 501st, got to work on these guys. Marin, Night Sister LIGHTSPEED bundle. I haven't been able to invest in my Night Sisters just yet, but need to start working on those. My guild is needing me to work on Inquisitors, so that's what I'm using some of my energy stuff to farm. But need to focus up on Inquisitors soon. Iden is here for her ship, but I will go and get an Iden team eventually. Princess Nisa is here to fill up those Ewoks. Director Krennic is because I'm going to be going for Sith Eternal next, and he's one of the only 2, I think, people I need to farm for that farm still. So need to work on Krennic there. But that's a lot of the character stuff I'm working on. Honestly, I've been focused a lot more on ships lately. That's kind of been a huge shift I've made in this last month. This is probably the biggest change, is that I've gone from hyper-focusing on LIGHTSPEED Bundle stuff to ship stuff. Not that I'm not working on LIGHTSPEED Bundle stuff. I'm absolutely still doing everything I need to do to get that done. But I've shifted my brain from my main focus of every day going in and relicking up characters to be gearing up ships. So I've had a lot of ships here that have not been properly taken care of, fleets that haven't been fully completed, and things that needed to get worked on. Sunfac still did not somehow not have a 7-star Sunfac ship. I'm farming that every day. Rex's Arc 170, I have rarely ever seen shards for these pop up, and so I've been really struggling on getting those, and I've been using my fleet arena for Zetas, which is something I was going to touch on in a minute, but maybe I do it, because I really need this ship 7-star. I don't know. You know what? I'm not going to do it this time, but I'll let you guys give me feedback on if I should spend the fleet arena currency on getting Rex's Arc 170 up and running. But Dagger, Echelon working on Finalizer, BLT, Marauder working on Negotiator, Hyena, and Vulture Droid working on the Malevolence. I have the Malevolence pretty much all done, I think. I just need to relic up Grievous, and I'm not upgrading these abilities, so... my Malevolence is technically done. I just have to relic up Grievous and get those. I have to get those 2 ships done. The Vulture Droid, well, 3 actually. Sunfac, Vulture Droid, and Hyena Bomber. So I've been hyper focused on getting my Finalizer, getting my Malevolence fleets done, and spending a lot of my energy here. But what I was about to say is Zetas. Obviously, Zetas are a super big crunch in the game right now, and there's so many I need to apply. But right now, I'm sitting on almost 2 Zetas. And I'm just not sure what I need to apply them yet. I'm sure I'm going to need it for, like, okay. I'm sure I'm going to want to do it for the gas event, because I know that there's a way, if you get really, really good mods, and you know life mods, and you go into the phase with the droids in the Grievous thing, you can, or in the gas event, I know you can beat it without him, but I kind of want to put him on anyways, because I want the team to be decent, so I just want to put it on. So I don't know, I'm just kind of debating on what I should do with these Zetas, so give me some Zeta recommendations down below. Do I put it on B2? I think I do need to put it on B2, but Droideka, Magna Guard, I would have liked to avoid putting it on Ventress, but let me know in the comment section, basically. Anyways, so that's what we're currently working on. What's the future of this account looking like? So right now, Grievous, I would like to get Relic and have some sort of usable team here. That'd be great. Obviously, we're focusing on gas, as I said before, but I'm having a problem with the Lightspeed Bundles right now. I'm having a huge problem with them. And that is, they keep coming around in the most inconvenient time for me, where it doesn't make sense for me to stop farming Lightspeed Bundle stuff. Last time when we had the Lightspeed Bundle stuff, I finished all the Lightspeed Bundle stuff I needed, and then I got Darth Bane, and now I have more Lightspeed Bundle stuff. I was working on other things, and I just haven't been able to work on it, and Imperial Troopers is one of those things. Range Trooper, 1 gear piece away. Really, well, I need obviously a little bit of Gyrotech, but I just need this, and then I can use Datacrons with this team. I'll relic them up, and it's just like, I haven't been able to do it because I've been focused on this and focused on this. And I know what people will say is you'll say, okay, I understand that. You should prioritize what you're currently finishing and then going for Lightspeed Bundle stuff. That's what I recommend to most people as well. The thing that makes it tricky for me is that I am a content creator and I like making content on the things that are relevant in the game right now. So when I get my videos of unlocking Rey, unlocking SLKR, unlocking Executor, unlocking Bane, and I make videos about unlocking gas eventually, because I've been recording for that. Eventually, once I get to those points, it's really hard for me as a content creator to prioritize things that aren't super exciting for the account versus things that are new and I can make content on. So I'm having a huge problem with Lightspeed Bundles, the frequency of them, and trying to balance out what should I farm versus when should I farm, what I need to farm. I don't know. It's a whole farming debacle, basically. But at this point, I need to get Range Trooper done. It's going to be super easy to do. Just get it done. Night Sisters, just get Marin done and get those mods and upgrades going. I need the Zetas on these. I know I need the Zetas on these guys, but I'm prioritizing them a little bit later. Usually, I would recommend doing the Night Sisters first above Gas, honestly, but Gas is a huge passion for him. So this is like one of those examples of do as I say, not as I do, I think. That's really what this comes down to. Next up, CLS. This is another thing I was talking about. With the Imperial Troopers, CLS was something I was working on right after Bane and then Lightspeed Bundles were announced, and I haven't really been able to fully go in on it, and I really, really want to. As you can see, I did recently relic up my Han Solo. I was missing just a little bit of Gyrotech, and I actually had a surplus of Gyrotech, which is crazy to say right now, because I need all the Gyrotech I need is this one specific piece. It's this. I need the Mark 7. Now, the other type of Gyrotech, I had 300 sitting around, which is, I mean, not crazy, but I had 300, and Han Solo was 1 away, so I'm like, you know what, I need to invest in my CLS. This is going to put this back in my brain. So I spent a little bit of Gyrotech to make sure Han Solo's reliced up, and I have no relic salvage right now, but I need to work on that. Well, I guess that's not entirely true. This is what I have for my relic salvage right now. I have a bunch of the signal data, not much of the salvage, and I'm struggling on that. So I need to work on that as well, but so many things to do in so little amount of time, right? Anyways, so we need to get that CLS thing done, and Padme as well. I'm probably going to do Moff Gideon at the same time of Range Trooper, and I don't think I'm going to do Keller and Beck at this point. I was thinking about it. It just doesn't make sense for my account at this point. Having a guildmate team reliced up and ready to go is nice, but it's not like a need thing. Moff Gideon reliced up for Imperial Troopers is really nice, but again, it's not a need thing. But I don't know. We'll see. I need to get this done at some point. I'm glad I have Padme relic now because of the gas event, though. So next up, Inquisitors. I feel really bad that I haven't dialed in on my Inquisitors as much as I should. We're almost at 100 Reva shards, and I'm still not as far as I should be with my Inquisitors. Obviously, you can see I have so many things I need to do, but every single account, every single time I do one of these videos, the Inquisitors move. They've been super low on the priority, and then they've been number 2 on the priority list. And now they're back. I mean, they're still near the top. They're still near the top. I mean, you look at the scroll bar, still near the top of the priority list. It's just finishing up what I already have on my plate. Super important. But I am going to get these Inquisitors up sooner rather than later. now this is something that's very different than the last update, is the Qui-Gon Jinn thing. I had this pretty high up, like number 2 or number 3 as my current next farms in my last video. I dropped it down here because I don't need these guys relicked up at the moment. Mace Windu, I do need to relic up Mace Windu, but Qui-Gon Jinn, I don't need to relic up, because, I mean, the higher relics I put on him, the harder it is for him to kill in GAC. So, just right now, I mean, I have a good tank on this team already with Kenobi. I'll put some relic levels on him eventually once I get to this, but I don't need to prioritize this right now. And then at this point, getting to Sith Eternal. Sith Eternal will be my next Galactic Legend. He was originally going to be my first, but Lightspeed Bundles came around, so that changed things. And now I need to come back around, especially after Bane, and finish this up. But honestly, probably going to use Bane on his own. So, we'll see what happens there. Then Jedi Knight Revan, I think a Lightspeed Bundle is going to come for this. I might push this down a little bit, honestly, because I feel like there's going to be a Lightspeed Bundle that comes for Revan at some point. And getting Zori up would be nice. And of course, Iden. I was talking about Iden earlier, but I think I'm going to wait on the Lightspeed Bundle for this. I'm going to wait because Bashful Sean and Joe Lee could get relicked in a Lightspeed Bundle. Grandmaster Yoda or Hermit Yoda and Jedi Knight Revan probably won't, but I'll just wait a little bit. And then at this point, I can throw Revan onto Jedi Master Luke team. I'll get Jedi Knight Luke from the farm, and Big Cal I really, really want to get. Super great on a Jedi Master Luke team. If I get Jedi Master Luke to R9 and then put all these guys on there, oh man, it's over. It's over for my opponents. That's all I'll say. So, next up, Darth Revan. Long past time I get this guy. I really, really, really want to get Malak. It's just I have not been able to justify deviating from this farming path just yet. However, I do think that we're going to get Malak Lightspeed Bundles at some point, probably within this year. So, I do think this is going to get jumped up quite a bit, but for now, this is where I will put them. And then at this point, I mean, I have a decent Dash Rendar team right now, but getting Vandor Chewie up and putting a few extra abilities on these guys never would hurt, right? So, definitely something I need to work on with that. Same thing with Oris Singh and Emphas Nest. I mean, I have a good Bounty Hunter team right now, but it can be better. Have more options doesn't hurt. So that's what I'm kind of just doing with these two spots right here. Mon Mothma, I mean, I'll have a few of these guys done from Jedi Master Luke, so might as well just finish the farm. At this point, I really want to get Jabba. I'm kind of like at this point in the account where I'm working on my mods. I'm getting better at mods, but I'm not going back to work on my mods, and I don't have enough resources at any given time to upgrade the mods I need to upgrade. So getting Jabba would really help with mods, and I kind of want to go for him anyways. I mean, he's pretty cool. I really do like what I've seen from him, and I mean, I've already got started with Bounty Hunters, and at this point I'll have Jedi Master Luke, so it just makes sense for Jabba to be the next one for me. At this point, I think Gungans would be kind of fun. I don't know if this is where I'm going to put Gungans. It kind of really depends on when they become double drop farmable and how viable they are in this time and whatever, but I would like to get them eventually. And Dr. Afra as well. This is kind of a passion project farm as well. These two, I would like to get them. I don't know if it's reasonable to say that this is when I will get them, but I would like to get them around here. And then Kenobi, I'll have Cat at this point for sure. I just don't know if I should prioritize Kenobi over everything else right now. And honestly, I'm kind of debating dropping Kenobi even lower because I kind of thinking about Leia. So let me know what I should do next. Should I get Kenobi over Leia? I know Leia, there will be a lot of overlap, but with Kenobi, kind of a passion project farm, I'll have Cat. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about switching Kenobi and Leia around, but I didn't do it for this guy or this video just because I'm not decided yet. But this spot might be switched to Leia. But next up, Mandalorians, and honestly, I think I'm going to push Mandalorians up a little bit as well. I originally put them this way because I wanted to get Kenobi first, but I think, because I'm also going to get Cat first before Maul, but I think I want to get Mandalorians done. Just even these two. I mean, these two right here are really, really good anyways on their own. Canderous I'll have done because of Darth Revan. Jango Fett I got from Lightspeed Bundles. And it's just Maul. So I think this would be a really great team for me to get sooner rather than later. These three are, well, four really, or four, which Kenobi, is kind of my flow spot right now. I'm not really sure about. But yeah, here we're going into Ufu, and this will be continuing your Big Cal stuff. Get Terra Malicos. Really the only bottleneck here is Terra Malicos for this team. So excited to get that done. And at this point, I really should get Adrad and the Profundity and Leia. If I don't already have Leia, I might switch Leia for Kenobi, but if I do put Leia above, that makes Adrad farm a little bit easier. If I put Kenobi below, it'll be kind of like a fun passion project farm break. So you can kind of see where my debate is there. Jawa's is a passion project, and so is Bad Batch. I really do want to get these guys up and running. It looks so much fun. A lot of investment for the Bad Batch, but I would like to do it. I'd like to do it. And then at this point, Leviathan would be great with Malgus. I'm big into getting into Star Wars: The Old Republic. I've been streaming it for my members and for my on my other channel. So kind of really want to get Malgus at some point, sooner rather than later. But obviously, I'm not even starting to farm him yet. Proving Grounds is too hard for where my account is. But once you get Sith Eternal, which is another benefit of me getting Sith Eternal, is that Proving Grounds becomes a lot easier once you get Sith Eternal. So I'm very excited to get that. And then at this point, we'll have Lord Vader probably because of starting to go for Bad Batch and Kenobi and a lot of overlap with other farms and a lot of random stuff in there. But Lord Vader is the last Galactic Legend I plan on. And then a few extra farms here with Saw Gerrera and Santa Staros. But I might move Saw up a little bit. I know Dank Ideals loves to hear that, but moving Saw up, because I'll probably have Saw at Gear 12. I have these two relic up, and I might upgrade these guys a little bit to have options for a Mon Mothma team. I don't really know if they go there, but I know there's some overlap sometimes with Rebel fighters, so I don't know. Might move Saw up a little bit, but yeah, that's kind of the account update. I know not a lot moved around, but I'm having a lot of issues that I need to address with my account in priorities and basically just Lightspeed Bundle stuff. And I'm not buying Lightspeed Bundles. I'm going to buy every single Lightspeed Bundle that comes out, but it's just hard for me to prioritize this as a content creator, because if I wasn't making content on this game, I probably would finish up CLS and Imperial Troopers first before I dive into a few other things, but I don't know. It's complicated. Let me know what you guys think, and if you did enjoy this, drop a like and subscribe. Again, I've got basically daily content coming out on this channel, so if you're interested, check that out, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching, guys.